have a question about another item on the list.
Okay, go ahead.
It has to do with item 9.2, the Smart Growth for Our Communities Act. And the point on the second page, enhancing citizen engagement, suggesting that citizens be part of planning committees. I'm really questioning whether that is wise or not. There's an awful lot that depends on members of council who are aware of the general planning environment and the issues that are there that people off the street wouldn't necessarily be aware of. I'm just wondering what the views are of council on having that as a normal part of planning committees.
Trevor?
You know, I think it's valuable. It's people want input. People want to have their option of having a say, and you know what? It's a committee. It's no different than any other committee that has. They make a recommendation to this council, and we make the decision based on that recommendation. If we don't support the recommendation, then we just don't approve the recommendation. So I think the more chance we can get citizens to be a part of the process, the more chance they have an invaluable part of it. Like they think they have some kind of say in it. Whether the say gets passed or not, that's irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. At least they have a say. The biggest concern I have with the whole process is that, you know, we've had public meetings in the past, and we had 2 people. Like, so. Or nobody. So, like, the fact is, if you have a planning committee, is there going to be anybody step up? I don't know. You don't know that until you ask. But I think by shutting them out, I think you're causing yourself due harm by saying they're not an option. They're not an option.
That if council agrees with me, with this economic development work that we've been doing, we have already had a number of people and looked at a number of different, I'll say, occupations and industries, and asked them for recommendations on for North Huron how we move forward in relation to what their experience is. And we've thrown that already quite open. Yolanda, you can speak further on that if you want.
Well, I just think that it's really important to have that public engagement and to be in constant conversation with industry and small business in North Huron to make sure that we are doing the best that we can. So I think this membership or having public involved in any way that we can is vital.
We're already doing it.
We are.
Okay. Supplementary, Brock?
I was thinking of this planning committee as referring to sort of the formal planning committee. We were in a planning committee tonight before this started.
Okay, yeah.
And what I'm thinking is that their suggestion here is that there be a standard public membership in that committee. And that's why I'm questioning whether people from the public who have not been involved in that kind of municipal planning, how their input would be either useful or of interest to people in getting involved.